Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good night. I yeah. Yes, we're back once again with sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. Why not, eh? That. Okay. Right. Sorry. Yes. Finished the game yesterday, and now we're back with a permadeath run, as the title explains. Essentially going to yeah, make an attempt to complete the game without dying once. So the permadeath itself will have some leniency if I die due to system error, bugs, something like that. However, if my entire party dies and it is a fair death or a stupid death on my part, then delete the save and start again. You won't play this every time. So, who are you? Dark Urge. White Dragonborn. So these characters here are characters that you can meet along the way, and you can get them to join you and play alongside you and stuff like that. But I never met him. I wonder where he actually was. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to make a custom character. We aren't going to be a Dragonborn this time. So I'm trying to think what the best kind of run through will be. Go Elf. So if I play a Wizard with him, Shadow's a definite. Shadow remains because Shadow can be a Cleric. And then who are the other two going to be? Maybe Karlach and Lae'zel? I think it would be best to play more magical. I think again, okay, so it's definitely going to be best to play something like something from distance, because I'll probably stick with Gale being a wizard, keep him as a full wizard. Shadowheart is a cleric, she'll remain. I'll either take Lae'zel or I'll take Karlach. So then maybe again, if I do Bard, let's have a look, see what cantrips the Bard knows. So the Bard could be the healer if I wanted it to be. The high elf cantrip. Hello, yo. So, as the title states, I'm starting my permadeath run. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm going to do the permadeath run. It's not going to be as constant as what the original streams were. I will go back to streaming other games. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what class I want to be. So I'm going to take Gale. Because if it's permadeath, I need to have somebody who is a distance fighter and can get away quickly. Yes, it's on tactical, yeah. Paladins are fun as well. I could keep Gale and Lae'zel. No, I'm a paladin in the save with Yacht. So no, I'm not going to do that. I've already got wizard. Warlocks. I want to be a warlock, just have will. But warlocks do get fun later on with the Eldritch Blast. Don't know if I play a ranger because I'm playing a ranger in real life. Well, in the actual D&D campaign. Druid. I've never played a druid. Not even in Diablo. So it might be fun to play a druid. What to do? Fun builds. What? Druids are fun builds. I suppose druids also have their wild shape, so they can. It's an extra layer of protection if things get a bit hairy, which I'm sure they will do, being on tactical. And they've also got the healing factor, so I don't necessarily have to rely on cleric. So my plan would be to have at least 2 ranged and then 1 up, at least 2 ranged and 1 up close and personal. So the up close and personal would either be the fighter in Lae'zel or the barbarian in Karlach. Ranged wizard, kind of have to go wizard because of just how powerful they get later game. Druid would also be the other ranged, and then the 4th could either be one of the other out of fighter or barbarian or cleric, which cleric was also semi-ranged. Okay, we'll go druid. I have a feeling it won't last much long, but I also want to see moon druid barb. I did see a build on TikTok. Somebody chose a, what was it? It's like a warlock fighter or something, and it looks quite broken. Right, no, we'll go. We'll go druid. We'll start off with druid. We might multi-class into something, but we'll. I mean, if we get that far, we'll go druid. Okay. Well, I don't want thorn whip because I don't want to pull creatures closer to me. My aim is to stay as far away as possible. And again, I'm not really gonna have. Got my cantrip, so if I do stick with firebolt, Thief monk with 2 bones, actions, attacks, also very broken. I never even thought about multi-classing into a rogue. I mean, I didn't really play with I didn't really play with the thief class. I wouldn't know how broken it is. Being a high elf druid, I wonder if they'll treat me differently at Emerald Grove then. Let's be a sage, shall we? Very sageous. Then spell wise we can have Goodberry. Tangle would be nice to have. Thunder Waves, Deafnet, Cure Wounds, or Healing Word. Maybe go Healing Word so I don't have to get up close and personal instead of Cure Wounds. Is it low or is it just because I'm not torn into it properly? See, now you're just throwing things at me. Is a Spores Barb a Druid Barb class? Is that what a Spores Barb is, or are you just throwing random words at me? Right.
Where to next?
Not that the voice matters, but sure.
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Let's do get a nice grizzled face going. Yeah, that's what I just said. Druid Barb multi-class now. Right. Let's get a nice grizzled face going. Why not? Got to do the genitals. That's enough of that. On my face we will go we'll do that. We'll do it in a green colour. Piercings do we want? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Eyes will stick with blue. Make his eyes really pop with the shadow. Do like little love hearts. I am definitely open for Hammers of Torm prequel. Drop me a message in Discord, let me know the... Well, I assume I'm going to need to create a character. I think I'll go different than Monk this time. Yeah, we'll go with the dreadlocks. We won't have Dusty though, we'll have... Yeah. I mean, for a quick character creation, looks pretty badass. Level 3 or 4. Oh, so we don't even get multi-attack. I might have to go monk then. Okay. You can be called... Anista Tau. Yeah, I think these one shots are a perfect time for me to get a handle on other characters. So I'll choose different than a monk because I've already played a monk in our other one shot, and also I've just spent the last 100 hours playing a monk on as close to D&D as we can get.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
That can be you. I'm not going to bother editing her. But yeah, I'll choose something different. I'll choose something I haven't been before. I mean, I think it would be best if I did choose another class and get familiar with all classes, seeing as though I'm still relatively new, so to speak, in terms of D&D. What city are they attacking here? I'm not skipping it this time, but the moment I die and have to restart, I'll be skipping it again. I'll be skipping it. They're not attacking Baldur's Gate here, are they? Is this Neverwinter that they're attacking? I'm so confused. Because what I thought was originally going to happen... Yeah, it's definitely not Baldur's Gate. Do you know what city they're attacking here yet? What I originally thought it was, I thought it was going to be like a full circle kind of deal. I thought it was going to be when the final attack happened, that it was going to turn out that was the original attack you were in, and then it just came full circle to a point where I thought it might like have a bit of time. I don't know how it was going to work. I watched too much Doctor Who. Who knows, Lizelle, maybe you survived this playthrough. Swear to God, if I die in the opening fight, I am Jesus and Captain doing my Benedetta run. He is my little badass druid. Right.
My head.
Time to play this opening sequence for the billionth time. Also, Yob. City is Yada. Okay.
Very well.
One thing I also realised, Yob, was I don't know if you remember when we were doing character creation together, and I pointed out that there was a different character there that I'd never seen before. So you know when you can select, you can select, sorry, to play it as an NPC character, oh, not an NPC, one of the party characters, just a pre-build, and there was the Dragonborn that was there. I never came across him in my playthrough. The white Dragonborn. Yeah, the Dark Urge. Although I did come across the body of a white Dragonborn, so maybe that was him, and I just hadn't found him organically.
We are here.
Now, I saved this little guy last time, and I'm going to save him again for one particular reason, is that I'm going to need to do what's best for me to have as much firepower as possible if I'm to survive this.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Am I talking to a man or
A
a brain?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Dark Urge is sort of a custom character with a certain backstory, I believe. Well, when I clicked on him, it just automatically generated a white Dragonborn, so I just assumed that was the character. Sure, I'm dexterous, right? And I do remember at one point in the later stages of the game, in Act 3, there was a white Dragonborn that was murdered by the Baal cultists, I believe.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
No.
We are free.
Okay.
Our freedom is ours, friend.
Maybe I'll do a
The
Dark Urge
creature
bit and see
pauses,
what it's like.
listening.
See if it differs at all.
Something behind your eyes seizes
Maybe it
in
gives you a bit of a
recognition.
different story.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu here. Are you on? she is. Bitch. I wonder if she acts.
Nation, this is your end.
I wonder if she acts differently
Your
to
head
you
drops
if
and
you
your
start as a
skin
Githyanki.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Okay, what do you suggest? Let's just get through
we
these.
exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of
This
the
is going to be the most annoying
As for
part
that
of doing
thing,
a permadeath
It will
run.
remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
She immediately already feels friendlier in this player. And scratch.
Still breathing, despite everything. No time for mercy.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
You did 0 damage with that attack. And you're supposed to do like 1 to 4 damage.
Time to push my luck again. Time for some bloody work.
Blackets will be done.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
That doesn't make sense. How did she just do 0 damage in a 1d4 attack?
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Oops. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Where do I go from here?
Need the XP.
Victory awaits.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, give me 1 second, Shadow. I'll be with you.
Skvar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A rune. But for what?
Never found a use for the slave mines. Well, that's a lie, actually. I did. I found a use, but then it broke the game. Well, I just realized that this is like a watch chamber. That is vile.
console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Get him on, Shadow. Get him.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, I'm a niece to towel.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Another brain.
Open up the sphincter.
I feel
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Why do you have to be so dismissive of other races? This is why I don't like her. She's just a massive racist.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
We need to get out of here now.
I will ascend.
Grab that sword. Shove it down this hellboy's neck. Risk the sword on a permadeath playthrough. You want me to take risks? Maybe.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Tell you what was fun though, in the playthrough that I just did. Playing as an like getting to control a fully fledged mind flayer. That was rather fun.
Time to strike. Make way.
Yes, you're right. What's life without a little risk? But also at the same time, like, if I die, I delete the save. I know it's just the beginning, but also I played the beginning so much. I know you were the mind flayer.
Light on my feet.
But were you as powerful as the Emperor was? That's the question you've got to ask.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
But the sword, Lae'zel, the sword.
This is your end.
Did you get to keep like all your own abilities, so like your own class? Did you get to keep that, or were you did all that go?
Can't give up. Not now. Have to keep going.
You know, if I make it that far in this save, maybe I do it.
We're dead.
At the end of the day, I've got to do. Oops. Sorry, Lae'zel. Fuck. I swear I didn't do that to her on purpose.
Got to focus. Onward.
Your turn now.
Uh-oh. So what? He killed the mind flayer so quickly. You want me to risk this fucking... You want me to risk it for the sword when he just wiped out the mind flayer in 3 turns?
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
I mean, you'd think though, considering that that was just 2 NPCs fighting each other, that it would have also leveled it out for either of them. Yeah. Shit. Sorry.
Come a little closer.
Fine. Don't need to worry about you. Far enough away.
Take this ship. Dario will have your head.
Fucking don't die in the first fight. Look, 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 look. We're fine, we're
Another
fine, we're fine.
fight. Let's go.
You just scooch round here to pick her up.
I am fury.
You
I
run
am
for that
death.
transponder.
Make way.
survival is all that matters.
Let's hope you miss. Oh, you didn't miss. Fuck. Oh no. You can't pick him up either. Ah, we're fine.
Throw their corpses in the face.
Okay, not fine. What level are you? You are level 8. There we go. Woo.
The helm's alien transponder.
You wanted
You
me to
made
risk
in
it.
time.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever, Crunk. Wrong lever, Crunk. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Poison that will end Cusco. See, I'd like to say that I'd do this playthrough with Lae'zel, but for my up close and personal fight, I've got to go with Carla. Weird that it changes the time. This open sequence. If I'm not mistaken, my first playthrough was the attack when this happened. Who saved me? Who's the mystery hero?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the
yourself for
infection,
injuries.
you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Wait.
Can't slow down.
Shadow? Come hither. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. I wasn't doing anything.
What are you doing?
Checking for a pulse.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Ah, that would be spoilers now, wouldn't it?
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Any idea
No.
where we are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright then.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I did it for me, not for you, but okay. No, don't speak this
Something
shit.
the matter?
No, go away. Shh.
More of those wretched things.
Fucking ear damage.
Better stay back.
Ear damage.
One
You take the
strike
piss.
is lethal.
Fucking ear damage.
Ignite!
You have 20 health.
To kill you.
Need to stay focused.
This might be more difficult than I first thought. Could be much more difficult if you fucking miss.
On my way.
Back out. Just get away. Uh-oh. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Can we just call it? Oh, you're not supposed to save that.
Can't give up. Can't afford to let up.
It's such terrible damage. Yeah.
Let's get
Me
this
too.
over with.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I honestly don't know if I'll make it. I'll make it to, at least to the goblin camp, but I don't know. Because being a druid, I would like to see if I can have the druids become allies, so I may need to play the goblin camp smarter and just wait for them to attack the grove. Circle of the moon. Each cloud or necrotic spores upon a target. This uses a reaction so other reactions won't trigger this turn. Gain 8 temporary hit points and deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage while you have them. Cast Halo spores with double damage. Interesting. Let's do spores, shall we? I didn't prepare any spells.
A long way to go still.
Have a sanctuary in there instead of the Field of Fate.
I must keep going. Welcome, rest.
Oh, wrong way. Go and collect Gale. I suppose I'll get Astarion now.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash. Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You were unable to approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I think we'll be okay,
You don't
Gale,
happen to
don't
be a
worry.
cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Right.
I applaud your taste.
I'm going to level up Gale, then I'm going to take a quick break. I went necromantic last time, so let's go different. Let's go... Let's go divination. Let's go portent. That could come in handy in a tight spot. Let's also do find familiar and standard magic missile. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in a moment. and I'm back.
Have a lot on my mind.
But yeah, in reply to you, your port is very.
Need to
I think
find
it can be a
forward.
game changer in terms of my survivability. So from here, if we go and get Astarion before we move on
There.
to,
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
no
That
bothers.
thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
We can leave them to his own devices.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
One, my nimble dexterity.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Would you accept it?
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Yeah?
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Okay.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
In terms of the stream
All
itself,
right. I accept. Lead on.
I'll only be playing about another hour, I'd say,
What a day.
before I'm going to jump off, get some food, prepare for the one shot, and then chill out. And then I'll be back tomorrow to continue. Unless I die in this goblin fight, and then I'll probably just end the stream there. And start afresh tomorrow. Ignore him. Don't go near him. Don't talk to him, don't look at him. Don't say anything to him. I wonder what the speedrun times are currently.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Let us in, man. The goblins are coming.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
I don't get why he pulls the arrow out of the shield. I don't see the purpose behind that. Is he threatening them? Is he just showing that he's not lying? What's he doing? Pussies. Weak humans.
Shit! Form a line!
There he is.
Roach. Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Such a cool entrance. Shame you turn out to be such a lame person to play as. I did my best with you, Will.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Yeah. Oh, fine. Why are you already injured? What happened to you? Maybe just hide behind this rock. Oh. I see. I honestly think that I may end up dying just off this fight alone.
So much for peace.
Spider has most hit points, so let's just transform into a spider. Get out the grease before somebody sets it alight. Like this. Do 6 damage. What's going on?
My sickle and sword!
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Hello. will be disengaging from that fight.
Need to find a way forward.
I like how you still talk like yourself.
Let's finish this.
I really need you to start hitting those sacred flames, Shadow. Goblin World needs 11, they rolled a 10. Let's change that to a 13, shall we? Just to help you out. What cantrips I can use you? Don't like that. Ugh. 12 poison damage? Are you mad?
Another day, another fight.
I'm ready. Time to meet your maker.
Should start using Firebolt instead. Ugh. Don't hit me with a crit. No, it says. Sure, it said 12 hit points there, but didn't do 12 hit points. Which is weird.
The subtle approach. Over here.
Drop the wild chip. A ice knife.
Concentrate.
Easy, mate.
That was the
Easy.
last of them. Inside! All of you! More may
We
follow!
got there quickly.
Open the gate! Where's the bastard?
Damn them. What path lies before me?
Thank you. Oh. Really? Did you get enwebbed by your own web? Give me all you have. What were those gloves? What a melee hit. Ugh. Ugh. Get that melee shit out of here. I am no longer a monk. Want nothing to do with it. Thanks. Yeah, we'll do. I'm only playing for another hour or so, just less than an hour, and then I'll be starting to prep my food and character and stuff like that. So
we was running for our lives. You
speak
led
to you
them
later.
straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any
See you soon,
longer.
Paul.
My duty is to this camp. Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Try his persuasion, shall we? Give me guidance. And that's 20. I'll snort the Eskimos I could.
You're right. There's too much at stake. Worried about your precious hides, the both of you. Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Time to pack. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm a niece to talk.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Lucky you. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now. We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Right. Let me go and make some cash. See what this shop has to offer this time around.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
You absolute scumbag. Okay, then sell everything I have. Yes. 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 Give them to Astarion for now.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Ooh, I don't have enough for the gloves. Why must you have 5 prices on gloves?
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Actually, let me.
Need anything else? Always
Yes.
happy to help those who follow the
You
first
have anything to sell?
circle.
You. No. Okay.
Sylvanas be with you. Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Let's have a quick long rest, shall we? You talking to yourself, Gil? Pretty weird, bruh.
Be with you in a moment. Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn
Spot
tadpole.
Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay. Oh, it takes. Oh, okay. So in the balance playthrough, it only takes 40 camp supplies. So it's harder in all aspects of the game then. Okay. Get on back.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Let's try just a cheeky little persuasion. Let's nudge them in the right direction. Nope, never mind. Maybe if I had that guidance, it might have worked.
No! This place is a death trap! Let us leave! Immediately! Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
It's a
But
lot
it
more.
is nevertheless true. We've risked everything to get this far. We can't afford to throw it all away.
Fine. Let's sneak away like goddamned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Whoops. Whoopsie. I made a whoopsie.
Again. Swing and swing. Carry. Ah. And again. Swing and swing.
We're exposed.
I know what you are, Auntie Ethel. You little...
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is
You
no
little
fortress and we're
bleed.
no warriors. Children!
I will.
Look!
Go on.
Just
Not
simple.
bad.
Boring, boring, boring.
You just have to buy enough time to run. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Nuh-uh.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
You will do no
I
such
tracked
thing.
her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Back off, bitch.
An excellent suggestion. But still, when the time comes, call for the blade. A splendid plan. We'll talk...
Right. So, when it comes to the goblins, I think the best thing to do is to fight them at the grove.
Mix one up.
God, you have such... You have a +7, level 2. Fuck. Mental.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Go on. Big 2C druids.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, Hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh! Let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Chimera. Come
We
here.
need to get Arabella out.
Come here, Chimera.
Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Right, chill out, Chimera. Down.
Do all the damage
Hi, guys.
you want. Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Excuse me?
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh,
Know your place.
I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
What have you heard?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You lost your senses, Korga. Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
To reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanas
The Tree
himself.
Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her, I'll say that she stays out of trouble. The girl is no threat. Minus 1 to intelligence as well. I'd be a dumb druid.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Okay.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
I feel like I've spent about 100 hours with you already, Shadow.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a... What is youth, if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Bore me.
Ha! And you don't. You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment. No.
Gil's
You don't
character
strike me as
arc,
quite
like,
that boring.
starts off low, gets interesting and peaks, and then it just plummets towards the end game. Well, Kaga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I didn't say that. Not this time.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
That's how guiltless you shame your order.
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
No, the Tree Father's teachings as well as you.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
Staff.
I want you to provide your
Thank
services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think about your teachings. What are the
When the
right
prayer
spells?
ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once.
This is
We take
interesting.
Grove law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal, attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggest divine origin. Humble characteristics and vicinity to Shah's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible.
Temple of Shah? Where? And what's this about a curse?
Animal scouts sent eastern town. Villagers possibly still alive. Violent.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Maybe something in here? I'm not going to steal anything, I just want to read. The Evil Eye. Although of trinkets and bargains, Ag personally acquires means that I wasn't doing anything. Damn. Fourth ball.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be captured.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Yes. Let's just get this out of the way.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
One blessed grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
No. Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Nothing? You sure?
Yes.
To hell's with it.
Better with dexterity, so let's just try and dodge out the way.
dodge her blow, but as you regain your footing, you can see the pain in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
That's just a lie, now, isn't it?
Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too.
I want to find a chance to find a cure.
All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
How did you know I had weird powers?
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'll find
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
That's
All I
fine,
can
I've
say
done
for
this
sure
before.
is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Right.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison.
Okay.
Never tried it,
Right.
and I hope to keep it that
Like
way.
I said, this is just a
Better
short
quick
stream
draft
just to
than
kickstart the permadeath
Ceremophobsis,
run.
nonetheless.
So far so good. It is a lot harder and
Better than becoming a mind
balanced
flayer.
so far.
Keep it, in case things start to go wrong.
Let me just save this. Yeah, like I say, this one was just a short one. I need to have some food and I need to create a one-shot character for D&D later tonight. But I will be back tomorrow for a much longer stream. Should be able to go all night. I'll probably be on about 4 PM Central European time after I finished work. And then we can get further into this and hopefully make some progress and not die, and hopefully we don't have to start again. Maybe even play some PUBG in the evening. Depends on if the right people are or not. Right. That is me done. Thanks to Yob for stopping by and keeping me company. And as always, Have a good one.